has their challenges, while mine were a little different. I grew up in Kamattipura, which is Asia's second largest red light district. I grew up in a community where there was love and compassion from the sex workers, although I had my struggles, but I think the thing that kept me going was my mother's love and these sex workers' love and compassion that I had experienced when I was young. Faced a lot of discrimination from the society coming from where I am. I mean, there were just many different reasons. First being a woman, then being dark woman, then coming from a red light district, and then it just keeps on building, and I think that just affected me a lot as a child. I never judged the sex workers because they were my moms. They always took care of me. They fed me while my mom was in the factory. Being a woman is so scary that it ends up being your fault, and I knew that was going to happen. For many years I did not tell anyone how I felt about my stepfather. He was physically, sexually, mentally, verbally violent person. And during the day it would just be a normal neighborhood, but at night when it would be crowded with men, and which is when I was sexually abused many times. In my school, where I was teased because I'm a dark-skinned girl, I was told that I'm a cow dung and a black bamboo. And because of the stigmatization and the discrimination from the good society, really had a huge impact on my childhood and how I felt about myself. I moved to Katti in 2011. It's a shelter home for girls from the red light area. So after 12th, we were talking about how what I want to do, that with my grades I wouldn't get into any of the good schools in India. So she was like, why not try to apply to the US university? And that's how it was. And then I went to Bard in 2013. Went on this crazy journey where I discovered myself. So I want to build a space where everyone can come together and share their stories and learn from each other, that how similar we are and how we can learn from each other and work together to become a better society. Any financial funding is great. If you know any land in Mumbai, beautiful. So, I mean, to give us. So anything is, but even if you don't have any financials or land, please don't mind giving us love, because we appreciate it very much. I want to build on that model by adding love, compassion, and understanding, and bringing the community together to fight for their own fundamental rights, and also spreading love, the love my community has. Thank you.